then both karma and desire are stored together. Okay, so one is, if you have a desire, then the variable is desire is equal to 1, karma is equal to 0. But if the desire is fulfilled, then karma is equal to 1 and the desire is also equal to 1. Over lifetimes, these layers of lived actions and unfulfilled cravings accumulate. They shape how a soul attaches to the new characters. So based on 1110000, you accumulate them together, and then based on that, you will create the new lives. So it looks very tricky, but if you try to understand really how exactly the lives are getting created, it is only because of these two variables. So if you have a desire, then you just make it as 1. And when you try to leave that desire completely fully with your physical attachment, then the karma will become 1. So the more desires you have, the more lives you create. The more karmas you create, the more you create new desires. So based on the desires and karma, you create the life. It's as simple as that. So as we just move on, the nature of the memory, like this is how, like, the more karmas you do, the more memory you create. A key teaching is the difference between the memory and karma. Now you are into uh, accumulating the memory. That means you are trying to you are trying to get all the karmas as memory. So memory is an object inside the scene of the space and time. It belongs to the character's mind. So memory is always attached to the mind of the human, the character, like wherever you create the character, right? So that character will have the memory. Karma exists outside of space and time in Shunya. Like karma is all about it does not carry any memory. All that it carries, it belongs to the soul. The memory it carries to the physical mind. Memories are fragile, like they can be copied, distorted, even fabricated. But karma is fundamental record of lived experience, untouched by distortion. So karma is always attached to the soul. Memory is always attached to the physical being. So these are the two fundamental differences that we need to understand. Next, Hanuman wants the people often confuse memory with karma. So we always think that memory is our karma, but they are different in quality. Memory belongs to the scene, karma belongs to the soul. So we just try to understand that karma is always of soul pattern, but a group of memories, when it is stored, in the mind, but it is accumulating some sort of karma, the summary of complete memory can become uh, your karma, or the emotional attachment towards the memory could be your karma. So karma is something that actually triggers you to make some other, like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. Although like memory has too many things in it that doesn't accumulate all